Man, you come straight out of a comic.
But we're going to jump into our last segment, and this one is called the Saturday movie lineup. Now, if you are a 80s or 90s kid like myself and my guest here, you remember some of those Saturdays where you might not have been able to go outside, or maybe you could have, and you were just lazy as fuck as myself, and you sat through your entire Saturday checking out some fantastic movies on TBS, TNT, maybe Sci-Fi, maybe even USA. There were always a marathon of fantastic movies going back to back. It was like a fire-ass mixtape of movies going back to back all the way till the nighttime when it's time for you to take your ass to bed. And so just like Saturday morning cartoons, we've kind of lost that luster in today's world. So I wanted to be able to bring that back today. And of course, as I said, because of how these two fellas do on the Cult 45 podcast show, that is very particular to movies, I wanted to get their opinion on if you had your niece or nephew here and you had to create an entire movie lineup for Saturday, what would this lineup consist of? So normally we kind of jump into times, but we're not going to jump into particular times just because we know movies do, vary in time, screen time and everything. So we're going to go from the morning movie, the midday movie, the afternoon movie, the evening movie, and then the late night movie. So we got 5 movies that we're going through from sunup, sundown, and until it's time for bed. So we're going to go through with each one. We're going to give our pick of what we selected for each slot and give a reason as to why we picked that one. So of course our first one is the morning movie. Now this is going to be like around 8 a.m., 10 a.m. Like after your mama then went to work. If you had a dad, don't want to see whoever had one. He done left to go do whatever he's going to do.
No more sad stories, huh?
Yeah, I have to speak for both because I was about in the comments like, "Oh, must be the nice to have had a dad." It's like, okay.
The nigga killed my father.
So we're gonna start off with the morning movie. Randy, I want to start with you first. Sure. Give me your morning movie, the 8 a.m. movie. What's the first one you got playing?
So, like on the instructions, I read on a fictional TV channel. So I was thinking about Pluto.
Nice.
Like on my Pluto, they have like the crime and drama, and I was like, I really want them just to have like adventure. The Adventure Channel dancing.
Hey. That's even better.
And then so like in the morning, you want to keep it like nice and kiddie. So I went back to like what was an adventure movie that I really liked as a kid, and it was DuckTales the movie.
Fuck yeah.
Treasure of the Lost Lamp.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Whew.
Fuck yeah.
Fire.
Bro.
That's a fire start off to
ooh,
man.
DuckTales.
That's a good morning.
That's a good morning.
Good shit.
I actually have that on DVD.
Not surprised.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I know I watched it religiously.
Yes.
That's what's up.
That made me want a genie so bad. Like as a kid, I was kind of pissed because I'm like, y'all already rich and you got a genie? Come on.
This is like a hat on a hat.
Right. It's like, what? Y'all already got access to everything and they gave you a genie? Come on.
That's when they really got to use their imagination. It's like, well, shit.
What are we gonna wish for? Ice cream.
Movie. Time for the movie to start.
You got a refrigerator full of ice cream, and that's what you wished for?
Okay.
Word.
You got a DJ Khaled fridge. You got a DJ Khaled fridge of ice cream. Someone some ice cream. You're like, nigga,
you want some ice cream.
Chill.
Like, okay. Make my dolls come to life. Now you see, she's doing something with her life. Yeah. She's trying to get the party started.
This bitch got imagination.
Yes, she getting the party started.
Yeah, you whole ass niggas.
Yeah, we want some ice cream and some. We want a big fluffy couch. Okay, you wasting wishes. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
It's the first time she sees Jenny tap out. Like, no.
No,
Like,
no,
Bigger,
I'm not doing
too
that.
bigger.
Let's go a little higher. That's a good start to the lineup. All right, B, it's on you.
yeah, man. Yeah. So like I was thinking of a channel also, like you know how they be having like Cinemax with like action and all the other bullshit, but mine's just the bloody box office. There's number of people getting their ass whipped. But I say it's still Saturday morning.
Mhm.
And who's a better, like, as far as like martial arts movie goes and shit? It's Jackie Chan, baby. So it's Jackie Chan, Meals on Wheels, Sammo Hung. If you ever seen the one movie of Ant-Man where like you see Donnie Yen fighting some fat nigga on tables, that's Sammo Hung, fam. He directed this motherfucker. This movie goes so hard. I think in China they call it Spartan X, but it's basically Jackie Chan and his homeboy that owns a food truck in Barcelona, Spain. You get to see Jackie Chan breakdance, motherfucking skateboard, nigga, hard. Like, it's Jackie Chan skateboarding and kicking niggas off of motorcycles, fam. And he gets to fight Benny the Jet. That's the movie where he fought Benny the Jet at
Oh, is that the name of that one?
That's the name of that movie. Yep, Meals on Wheels. One of the most underrated, best motherfucking cinema fights ever was between him, kickboxing champ Benny the Jet, bro. They beating the dog shit out of each other. But that's that movie. I
always wonder what the name of it, because I always see it play, but like.
Yeah, it's on TNT. You're like, what the fuck am I watching? Yeah,
and they don't tell you what the name of it is. It just be like commercial, back to it. Oh, we're finna go to the next movie. So I'm not gonna know what this is.
Meals on motherfucking Wheels, bro. That whole time, bro. That was the movie.
Okay.
I know you. I was like, I know he's seen the fight at least.
Yeah, I seen the fight. Yeah, I was just like, yo, I never knew the name of it. I barely be knowing them.
But it's a lot. It's a fun comedy movie and shit. Even the dude from Kung Fu Hustle, the guy that was the landlord. Like, like if you watch it again, you see a bunch of like old school, like just like to the nose, like Golden Harvest, like actors and shit sprinkled through it, and it's whimsical as fuck, and then it gets serious at the end for the fight. But everything else is like nice and fun, bro. And it plays out like a cartoon almost, man. So like that's my pick for the morning movie.
Nah, that's a good start to it. That's a good start to get the juices flowing, get you up and everything.
It's gonna get violent later.
So my channel kind of went like straight like Saturday. I really went with the whole like maybe USA feel, not so much TNT, because like even with what y'all saying, like Randy's is more TBS to me, even with what he just started off, and then yours is more like TNT. I can see TNT starting off with this type of marathon. I say mine is kind of maybe USA or WGN type.
Oh snap! Okay,
yeah. Nice. So my 8 a.m. I'm starting off with Blank Check.
Holy shit!
Blank Check is
that is Saturday morning like a mug, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's me and Mr. Macintosh. Nah, that's not. I forgot who it was. I forgot who that.
I gotta look it up now. Who the fuck Blank Check? I thought I was Frankie Muniz.
Nah, it's not. I forgot what he played.
I got my white children mixed up.
Yeah.
Not the white children.
Who the fuck is Brian? He looks just like him. I swear. Wow, that is not Frankie Muniz. Holy shit, he looks just like him, bro. Brian Bonsall.
Yeah, because he was in Family Ties and Star Trek.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because he hadn't done nothing. He had like a huge acting gap, because I don't think he came back to acting until like 2018, and he stopped in like 94 and didn't do nothing else for like a hot little while. But I just love Blank Check. I just thought like that was the first time I seen a kid scam, and like in a big way. I was like, yo, this is a scammer. This man is scamming for millions right now and getting away with it. I was like, yo, like when I say I took note, and I was like, I don't care what nobody say. That detective fucked him when he got older. I'm just throwing that out there. That detective, when he became legal and in college, I know he went back and got some of that.
It's something about those movies in that time, bro, where you're just like, we need more actual adult supervision here, fam. Because
like, where are your parents?
These kids are at risk.
I was like, I don't know. The parents were there though. That's what I was just like, yo, this is what happens when your kids got doors on their room. You don't know
'cause
what's going on.
If you don't keep it a buck, Michael Jackson was still at large back in '94, fam. So
He's out here.
R. Kelly was running rampant in these streets.
Running wild.
This was a turbulent time.
Wild.
Turbulent time. That boy playing Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, just like, yeah, we out here.
And meanwhile, we up here with Blank Check and Mr. McIntosh.
In danger, bro.
Like in danger.
In danger, bro.
All right, so that's the start of the morning movie lineup. So we got DuckTales, we got Meals on Wheels, and now we got Blank Check. So that's a great start to these. And so now we're gonna move into like the midday. So this is like around noon, kind of going into 2 o'clock. So this is around them times where if you were a kid, this is where you would be getting ready to go outside. Like go outside, go meet up with your friends. But if you're not, then that means it had to be something that was playing that kept you in there and it just got you locked in because that was prime time playtime outside.
Mm-hmm.
So B, we're gonna start with you now.
Yeah.
What was your midday movie?
It's easy work, fam. Again, we're doing nothing but martial arts movies, fam. And I'm going with Ambach. I'm going with Ambach, Tony Jaa, because like you don't know what's going on. You think you're about to see some wire food. You're like, there's wires involved. No, this is just a nigga out here doing Muay Thai raw, nigga. No strings. You want to see a nigga jump over a bunch of cars? That's cool. But you ever see a nigga do a split slide underneath a SUV, nigga, with no type of special effects, just his balls grinding against the street in real life, nigga? That's what's happening, fam. Like, I love this movie so much because this is the only martial arts movie where you see a nigga actually do like video game supers, nigga. He did a flip kick while his feet was on fire. He did one kick where his feet was in a bucket of water, so he did a water finisher, nigga, on one nigga. He fights a steroid up a nigga from Burma who's about like 4'6", nigga, but he's terrifying because all the steroids have nowhere to go in his body, nigga. And he's tearing this nigga to shreds. And he finishes him with a like screwdriver slow motion flying knee downwards, nigga, into his chest, bro. Like this, there's so much to love. And then the club fight where like, you know, because like they kind of start with like the blood sport shit. He fights like 6 different like fighting styles in one sequence, bro. And there's a nigga with like a weird Q-tip fro, this Asian nigga, and you realize it's just a helmet to protect him from the elbows, nigga. Bruh.
Tony Jaa was something different, bro.
Tony, dog, if you want to see a nigga get kicked out of a window and kneed twice in midair, nigga.
Yeah, Tony Jaa, like I like just watching that one. Like I know he's had a couple of other ones that was just like okay, but seeing that for the first time and with all the other martial arts you've seen, like you know their styles, like you know Jean-Claude Van Damme style,
yeah,
you know Jet Li style, you know even like Jackie Chan who is like out there when it comes to it, like you know it. Even Ponytail Steven Seagal's slow ass martial arts. But with Tony, it was just like there was this grit to it that was just like, oh my god! Like when people got hit, you'd be like, ooh,
it's bows and knees, bro. It's just bows and knees, dog.
Yeah,
like you pray for a punch or kick. You be like, please, just give me the soft part of your foot. No, knees, more
elbows.
And that tuck race, bro. Like imagine 12 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. You got that tuck race where it sounds like there's an Asian nigga doing his best Timberland impression, bro. The shit. That beat go hard. That beat go hard as fuck, dog.
I'll give you that.
That beat go hard as fuck. That beat slap, dog.
Randy, man, give us we're jumping over. Give us your midday movie.
All right, let's see. So we're still in Adventure Time or Adventure Channel. Adventure, and
it's an adventure.
And yeah, I think something like you need something with a lot of action to keep the kids in their seats. So I went with Operation Condor.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Nice.
Fuck yeah,
nice.
Bro. Fuck yeah, bro.
So I picked a Jackie Chan movie too.
Yeah. You got to. It's Saturday, bro.
Yeah. Jackie Chan plays Indiana Jones looking for Nazi gold. I was like, yeah.
It's done. That's a pitch for that ass. I'm like,
yeah.
How much? How much do you need?
Much? Where do you need?
Right? I don't need nothing else. No. Let's tell you the plot. How much do you need? I will write the check right now.
That pitch is so ironclad. It works in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the 20s.
I ain't gonna lie. Damn near can work today.
Yeah.
Damn near can work today.
If they're doing Goonies too, you give me Jackie Chan now.
Yeah.
Just doing shit.
Give me old man Jackie
Just
Chan.
doing shit. That's it. Just doing shit.
Just doing shit. He's just gardening.
That's what I realized about Rumble in the Bronx. Rumble in the Bronx had no plot.
Bro, it's about nothing.
It is about absolutely, it is just a day of Jackie Chan going outside.
He didn't want trouble, nigga. That's the
I want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble. And they kept bringing it to him. And he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't want it.
Here's all the trouble then.
Right. Please, I don't want no trouble. I'm like, you just whooped everybody's ass in here. You definitely asking for trouble.
He's a fighting gentleman, nigga. Like, he's wearing a cutoff t-shirt, but it's tucked into the belt, bro. Like, it's like, it's just, that's all you need to know about him, bro. It's like, he's dressed for these streets, but also gotta tuck that shit in, bro. He's neat.
Gotta tuck that in, man.
He's a gentleman, dog.
Oh, that's a great pick. That's a great pick for a midday movie. That's the one where it's like, yo, lunch kind of getting ready and stuff. Yeah. So you can make that, but watch that too, and already know, like, you already know your parts you're gonna want to see, so you can come look. Just all right. Let me get back to making this sandwich real quick, so I can sit down and watch the rest. Excellent choice so far from both of y'all. My midday movie, still kind of sticking with the USA WGN vibes. I always kind of like the nostalgic type of feel. I'm going with the I don't know too many people know this movie, but I'm like, I feel like y'all would. Airborne.
Wait a minute, I don't think I know that one.
Is that the one with the geese?
No. Okay. Airborne is about it's this random ass movie about this kid that's a surfer that moves from California and Malibu and then moves to, I think, to like Wisconsin.
That's the one with the skateboarding or like
the rollerblading. So you remember at the end where they did the downhill rollerblading sequence?
Oh shit, it's Rad with skates. Racing.
Yeah.
Fucking Seth Green. I'm sorry, I just saw Seth Green.
Seth Green is in this. Yeah. He plays his cousin and then he moves in and lives with Seth Green and his family.
That's the peak 90s haircut, dog, with the swoop.
Yes, bro. Airborne was my shit, dog. For some reason, it was just this new kid that was on the block. Folks wasn't fucking with him because he had the whole like California dude. All the chicks liked him. The cat. It was like, you know what? It was that. You remember that Disney movie Brink? That's what Brink is. The reboot of Airborne. I promise you. Okay.
No, except he just this Saturday. Yeah, no, this screams Saturday, bro.
It's straight Saturday. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So he goes from a surfer to a rollerblader and then challenges like all the rollerbladers in this like epic race that like travels through the whole city. And I think they're like in Seattle or something. So it's like all the hills and stuff like that they got to go through. You're seeing them holding themselves like this and then having the other person kick off and go. It was the most extreme, extreme, intense movie. But for some reason, it just captured me. And I was like, yo, this is dope.
No, that was the
Jack
time.
Black was the villain in these movies.
Because I remember that. Oh, he was. Yeah, young Jack Black looks weird, by the way. But like, because like '93, that was definitely the time. I remember they're making like Genesis video games about like sketching about like just holding on to back of cars on rollerblades and shit. And I was just like, what? Yeah. Like that was just what it was.
Yeah, I felt and right then I was like, I need some rollerblades.
I think they dropped California games around that time too. It was that era, fam. It was like, no, it's all about these rollerblades. And I put on some, rolled my ankle once. It was like, fuck all this. Fuck all this.
I fell once.
I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble.
As soon as I heard that pop, I want no trouble. Out. I was out of the game.
No trouble. I fell for one reason, and it was the dumbest reason. Because my goofy ass didn't tie him tight.
Oh shit!
That's why I kept forgetting. You know, like you put your shoes on, you don't tie your shoes tight as hell. You just tie them. And so that's I applied that to rollerblades. So every time I roll, you know, like when them chicks that be in heels and they buckle like this. That's what I kept doing on the rollerblade. No. I was like, why do I keep falling? And my mom was like,
in jeopardy, bro.
Because you don't have them on tight. She was like, tighten them to where they're tight. Not to where you're cutting off your circulation. I was like, are they tight now? I was like, yeah. She was like, now do it.
But does it hurt?
Yes.
Yes.
It hurts.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, all right, now take your ass out there and go rollerblade. You wanted them roller skates, now you got them. Now take your ass out.
But
by then, I was a rollerblading fool by then. I just didn't. Then too, that's when, you know, like, for a lot of people that may not know and experience, this is when like being big back comes to disadvantage because you you don't know how instantly tired you get trying to rollerblade. And so when you've rollerblade like 3 blocks from your house and you can't rollerblade no more because your big backness has kicked in. And
Were you still in PA when you did that?
Yeah.
Thank God. Because if you was like in Cali doing that shit now, you would have turned into the juggernaut, nigga. It'd been like, I can't stop this nigga, dog.
Oh yeah.
Flying through banks.
In that same stance like an airborne. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
We can't stop this nigga.
I can't.
Excuse.
Eventually I'll hit the water, I hope. Please, sand, slow me down.
That's what they do. They just gotta guide us niggas to the beach.
This has now become speed. This ain't even rollerblading no more. We're like, why is Keanu Reeves here? Please, you gotta be stopped, sir. That's my pick for my midday movie. So now we're moving into the afternoon movie. So the afternoon movie, this is for those like if you did play outside, this is where you're about to come back inside. Parents maybe just getting off again. If you didn't have a dad, that too, he may be coming back from whatever he was doing. I have to talk for both of them, okay?
Yeah.
I have to speak for both. Or if you were staying in the house the whole time, this was 2 ways this could have went. Either this was time to hit that quick little nap, or and this is the one where you're laying on the couch. It's nice outside, but the blind's a little barely open. This is one where you kind of laying like this and watching the movie. It's good, but you still know, like, man,
yeah.
I'm a doze off during the commercial. And then pop on. I may have missed 10 minutes of it, but I'm still watching the movie.
Right.
But it's still good. It doesn't take away from it. So Randy, we'll start with you first. Give us your afternoon movie.
So after that description, that makes total sense. Because this is a movie I know backwards and forwards, so I really don't have to watch it. I could just fall asleep, come back, and I know exactly where I am on the way to Hamunaptra.
Yes.
Chose The Mummy from 1999.
Nice.
Classic.
That's a good pick. That's a good Saturday movie.
That's
bro.
a great movie. Yeah, that's a fantastic
That's a great Saturday movie, bro.
Crazy thing, I did not know that the chick that plays his wife, she's married to James Bond in real life.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rachel Weisz. She's married to Daniel Craig, and been for a while.
Brendan Fraser on a Saturday is a strong choice. Right out the gate, though.
Mm-hmm. Blast from the Past. That's definitely a great Saturday movie.
Bedazzled.
Yep.
This why I forgot. This why we was friends. I forgot we had this whole conversation.
Yeah. No, that movie was underrated.
When I was in Houston, bro. Bedazzled is one of my favorite.
Underrated. Him as a drug lord nigga is the funniest.
Bro.
Spanish? Wait, I'm speaking Spanish.
Whoa, me solo español.
Let me go see my mini horses. Like, fuck it. He was hyped, nah, that shit. That's when I was like, nah, this movie's gonna be just fine, fam. I was like, I'm in. I'm locked in, fam.
Every scenario they gave him, I was like, yo, I love this.
Bro, him as Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes. We had to go out there and give 110%, just making sure that we're out there giving 110%.
Bro, you got the chops from that cat, fam. That was but
and the biggest thing everybody always skip, man, God was black in that movie with braids. Most people don't remember that. Right at the end, Elizabeth Hurley, who played the devil, was sitting with God playing chess, and I was like, yo, God got cornrows. Whoa.
Yep.
So underrated, man.
Mummy's a strong pick, though, fam.
Mummy is a strong pick.
That's the one, bro.
Yeah, that's such a good one. All right, B, it's your turn. Give us your afternoon movie.
Man, this is like winding down. I'm ramping up. It's like,
are you still going?
Meals on Wheels is like you're hungover like after that Friday, like, all right, I'm trying to get my shit together. You're just trying to slowly get walked in. Armbar's gonna ease you in. Now it's about to get violent. I'm doing the motherfucking raid, bro.
Jesus.
Afternoon. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that still does fall under the description because the raid, so much happening there that you can doze off.
You're not missing nothing.
Up, and you still in action. So
you ain't missing shit. You just like, damn. So basically, imagine if you've never seen the raid. Imagine you're watching New Jack City, and imagine the Carter, right? But it's just fucking machetes and Muay Thai, nigga. That's basically what it is. Just it's the apex. You know what? Wesley was on that time when he came down upside down and slipped that nigga's throat out of nowhere. That was weird as fuck. But that's what the raid is on. The raid is on it. Dog, Nino would have been right at home.
Yep. And if you're like me and you haven't seen New Jack City until you were well into adulthood, there's an episode of The Rookie that's exactly like the raid that tries really hard but doesn't. It's a really, really sad attempt.
But like, just imagine being locked in a building where like you got a bunch of broke, possible drug ass niggas willing to kill you for rent money, nigga. Free rent for life.
Yeah.
Free rent for life is on the line. So
yeah, guns
are getting pulled. Shit's getting raw, dog. You got your boy that plays Sub-Zero from the new Mortal Kombat movie in here.
That boy is a beast in real life.
And you would have never imagined that the tiniest nigga with the most baby hair was the most savage nigga in the whole movie, dog.
I forgot he had
that nigga had a Shanti level baby hair, nigga, and he was whooping these niggas'
ass, yo. So it's really just like if you watch Daredevil and you saw that season where he fought out the prison, like to get out of there, just that for 2 hours,
all day, yeah,
all day,
that all day, yep.
Or Dread, which I still say is an underrated. Dread is such a.
Anyone don't like Dread, you wild. Dread is hard. But yeah, it's like Dread, minus the guns. Just a lot of people getting fucking beat up, nigga. There's one nigga that looked like Ron Artest that came out of nowhere. Terrifying, bro. Ain't nothing scarier than seeing a Thai Ron Artest nigga just pull up out of nigga. It's stressful.
He already scary. So just
he's already
like scary. Him and he loose. Yeah,
nah. Because you're like, well, you off the reservation, fam. I don't know what you about to do, bro. Like this.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
All right, that nigga a sport.
Put him in a sport. Give him an activity.
Put him in activity immediately, bro. He's the streets got this.
He needs something to do.
Gotta keep his hands occupied.
Yeah, for real. It's like basketball. Basketball's perfect. He has to dribble the whole time.
You know what? Tennis. Let him swing it.
Yeah.
So that way he's not stereotypical. Tennis for you, my boy.
This will calm him down, right?
Right.
Aggressive serves, nigga.
What you mean, man? That's a penalty. You know what? You're right. 15 love.
My bad, nigga. 15. Yeah, 15, bro. Oh shit.
Sorry. That's on me.
This ladder's not tall enough. Like the seat. I need a higher seat.
Oh man. All right. So my that's a good choice. So my afternoon movie, man, I'm still in that same boat of like, it's a great movie to me, but I know it so well that if I doze off a little bit, I'm not missing nothing. And that's gonna be Surf Ninjas.
Oh shit. Kwansu.
I love Surf Ninjas, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So many people in that movie who shouldn't have been in that movie. The fact Leslie Nielsen is the villain.
The fuck was he doing there, bro?
And his name was Colonel Chi. I was like, yo, this guy.
That nigga in a samurai suit was just bothered the fuck out of me, bro.
When I tell you white appropriation, cultural
that's what it was. He was the embodiment. They're like, no, like this nigga, like, that's what
behind.
He is. Yes. Shout out to Ernie Reyes Jr., nigga. And they made me, I never wanted a Game Gear so bad in my life, nigga.
Bruh, still to this day, I want one. I had one, I want one just to have it. Rob Schneider, like the fact he was in it. Rob Schneider.
Bro, that movie was wild.
So wild, man.
Jesus Christ. Who was the chick? Who was the love interest in that?
Kelly Hu.
Kelly Hu. That's what I was like.
Lady Death Strike, bro, and she was beautiful. Still to this day, Kelly Hu is beautiful.
To this day. Yeah.
Shout out to Kelly Hu.
Holy shit, dog.
But all right, so now we're gonna move into our evening movie. Now, keep in mind, the evening movie, your parents are home or parent, depending on what household you grew up in. Mm-hmm. And so this technically not your choice, but this is one where it's like, you know, this way your mom would be like, "But give me that remote. Give me that remote." But we'll put something on that's still enjoyable for both of y'all to watch.
Yeah, I ain't picked that at all.
Not at all. I saw yours. This
channel just churning up the crank, baby.
Fire. For what you got, yes, this works. So we go start with you first. Give us your evening movie.
Yeah, so there's more and more blood pooling on the floor as we get on. So we're doing we staying out in that area, baby. We're doing The Night Comes for Us. If you haven't seen this, did you like the raid? Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're bringing them niggas back with more blood and violence, nigga.
That's even worse than the raid.
It's worse than the raid. The raid was the warm up. Now we settled in. The nights come for us. If you're like, man, the rate's not violent enough, yeah, you about to see people get straight fucked off, dog. It's one of my favorite, because I didn't know. Like, these are one of those hidden gems that, like, this could have used some oversaturation of press and shit. Cause this is sitting on Netflix as we speak. If you haven't seen it, go see it. If you heard about the raid, like, yeah, the raid was dope, and you want to turn that bitch up to fucking umpteen, nigga, let's go.
Don't watch it before you go to sleep, because you ain't gonna go to sleep.
Don't eat like a robust pasta dish with a lot of red sauce either. Like, don't eat a lasagna. Don't eat a lasagna watching this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it goes hard. It goes hard. That final fight, I don't know what the fuck was gonna happen, bro. Like, it's top notch violence, bro. I told you this is the bloody box office, and I'm sorry, it's gonna get even worse. Cause that late night is gonna be disgusting. So we're not. Yeah, you need. No, I'm telling you. Like, by the end of the night, you're gonna be using galoshes, nigga, to get through how much blood's gonna be wading through.
Oh my god!
It's bad.
Sheesh.
It's
I'm trying
bad.
to think what would be more bloodier than that.
You know it. You've seen it.
We almost there. We almost there. We
yeah.
still on our evening. We still on our evening. Let's not give nothing away too quick. So,
you're right.
Randy, let's move on to you. What is your evening movie? Now, for those asking too, because I may not have said it, the evening movie is between like 8 p.m., 10 p.m., maybe 7 p.m., 10 p.m. What is your pick?
So I went with, all these movies come from one movie, basically. Everyone tries to be that guy. And so I went with Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Fuck yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
this is a great day. This is a great day.
Yeah, that's prime time right there. This
is a wholesome day for the family. I went that direction.
Yeah.
What the other way?
That's the dinner movie. Yeah, that's the dinner movie.
All this at TV. No one's getting upset. Dad's like, oh, I love this fucking flick. And it's like,
yeah. Last Crusade goes hard, fam.
It has a kid, Indiana Jones, and it moves up to an adult, and I was like, yeah, all this works.
I think that's the least violent of all three, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really is.
It is. That was more like story depth.
The most family friendly.
This is the more like we're looking into clues, following things.
Niggas keep their heart in their chest. Yeah. Niggas don't have their face melt off.
No one's getting like fucking. There's the least amount of Nazis.
Yeah, not so much anti-Semitic stuff going on. Yeah. This is just wholesome. Indiana Jones.
It took them 3 to figure it out. Like,
kids
are watching this.
This is more for kids, ain't it? That's the route we're gonna go. This third.
Should have thought about that.
Should have thought about that for the first 2.
I didn't know. I was just making these movies.
I just want to see nigga face melt. My bad, y'all. I was having
a good old time. That was it. I was just trying to use that special effect.
That's all that was missing.
That's all missing. All right, so that's a solid choice. Mine is kind of in the same vein, but flipped from Indiana Jones. I selected Tomb Raider for my evening.
Yeah, we getting into the evening, all right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You needed a little titty. You got your side titty. You got that ass, cracking that ass, walking to go change and stuff like that. But man,
that's my favorite version of her, though. Seriously,
that's prime Angelina.
I don't care if it's Patton. That was my favorite because it looked like she had a sandwich or two.
That's all it is. No body shaming or nothing.
Angelina
like that.
Eating. No, just eat.
Yeah, it's just some women you just be like, yo, I just, not judging you. It's just I just want you to eat a sandwich because I'm concerned about your health.
Gluten's okay sometimes.
Right. Yes,
you need gluten. Your brain runs on gluten.
Just just carbo load a little bit. It's okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
She's just a hot Wraith now. That's all she is.
That's it. She literally was like Maleficent. I'm gonna make that in real life.
That's gonna be me for real. Yeah, that's what I am.
Haunt children now forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and haunt our dreams from the Tomb Raider version.
Because it's fucked up anytime you put like a evening gown and the wind hits you, you look like you're just fucking ethereal, or telling a nigga to return the slab,
or that you about to blow away. Like a gust of wind should not be
back the ring. The oxtails needed.
Feed that bitch the oxtails. Fuck it.
Feed that bitch the oxtails.
You can have
throw it away. Give it to her.
You can have them. Goddamn shit. Drink the gravy. You get the rice too. Get all that in there, please.
Take that monkey bread and sop that up. Sop the rest of that plate up. But all right,
we got some beef patties for this bitch.
we're going to lunch right after this. Fuck.
Get a ginger beer too. Get that
Hell
gut a little
oh,
bit. We'll
damn, man. Now, you fucking it up. Why had to complete the cipher? Now I'm really.
No.
Ooh, that was.
Well, that's how we moving into our last one.
Sorry, yeah, right.
That ruined it for me because I remember you saying like it tastes like looks like man juice.
That's why I'm glad I ordered the wings instead of oxtails. I'm so
No,
glad. I didn't hear.
beer.
I didn't hear
like
that.
man juice. What the fuck?
So we're gonna move on to our last set of the lineup, and this is the late night. This is like 12 a.m. 2 a.m. where your parents or parent is asleep. Again, I gotta speak for
Your
both.
dad came back with the milk finally at this time.
You know what I'm saying? He just went. He didn't say that. Just went to bed.
You heard the door open again, and now you're gonna go check. And it's like, well, I'm up now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to defend anybody. That's fatherless. It's not that. I just wanted to make sure everyone was included.
No, I'm talking from experience. It's fine.
You see, as long as now we know it's experience.
That was too accurate.
I know. I was like, I didn't want to say that because I was like, I don't want to be offensive.
Too on the nose.
It sounds like this is coming from experience. Like, yeah,
I'm up now. Might as well watch a movie.
Yeah, man.
But this is that late night. Like if you were a kid, like, hey, you get to stay up late. You kind of, still kind of sleepy, but you staying strong. It's like, yo, I'm staying up till 2. Then I'm going to bed after this one. So what is this late night movie that rounds out this Saturday marathon for y'all? B, we're gonna start with you since you are just actioned out. Are you finishing strong, or are you gonna kind of wind it down?
Powerfully, bro. Nah. Because like, if you ain't got no business watching this if you were cheering. All the way to the fucking max, bro. So when I say Galoshes, I mean it's probably one of the most bloodiest movies that's ever been created. Ricky-O, the story of Ricky.
That thing had blood where blood didn't even need to be.
Exactly. Like you've seen the gifs. If you don't know about this, have you ever seen like some dude with a mohawk crush somebody's head where their head explodes? There's prison fights where a nigga get his whole intestinal tract punched out of his body.
And you see it.
Yeah, you get an actual boss battle, like a nigga like transforms into a fucking Oni, if you will, and is put into a giant food processing blender in prison, so it's industrial size. And there's so much blood. The actor took him a week to not have a red hue on him. Gallons and gallons of blood in this movie. It's retarded. It's goofy. It's dumb as hell. It is literally oh man, there's a scene where a dude gets his stomach cut open. He's about to die. You think the fight's over, and he's like, "Psych, nigga!" Uses his intestines to try to choke out the hero, and the fight continues. I'm just like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on?" It's over the top. Like you literally need a Gallagher poncho, nigga, to protect yourself from how much blood is happening in this movie, dog. Like I lured you in with Jackie Chan in the beginning of the day, man, but you need to be in bed. You need to be asleep.
Your sleep is finna go one of two ways. Either you're finna be so exhausted from watching all of that, you're gonna pass out and have like the best sleep ever. Or you're finna have the worst fucking nightmare throughout the whole night. Like you gotta go watch Golden Girls to shake that shit
up. Oh yeah. No, you gotta change the channel. Yeah. You gotta absolutely watch like Mama's Family or something on reruns, nigga. Like
you need something with a laugh track before you go to bed. Otherwise, it's shit for you. It's done.
It just gets worse. And I was like, you know what? Let me just keep the intensity. Let's keep it going.
I ain't mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. That is a very intense action marathon though.
That's a day.
So Randy, how are you closing out your marathon? You've been great with the adventures. You've been real great with the adventure line.
Yeah, I'm curious what your late night one is.
So
Emmanuel.
You know what? What's sad though is like I found one that I was like, we're gonna do that one eventually. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do that one in real life because I hadn't seen it, but I'm gonna grab it later. And I was like, normally at this time, it's the worst fucking pieces of shit that that no one has ever, that no one saw but the company's still trying to recoup their losses. So then I was like, oh, I know exactly what movie I want to put right here. So I went with Uncharted.
Yo, that is the perfect. Yeah, it's time to go to bed.
It's time to go to bed.
It's time to go to bed.
Nope.
Bro,
Nope.
when I tell you, like, my son loved watching Homecoming Spider-Man, fam, I was like, all right, well, maybe I can get him to sit through it, therefore I could watch it by proxy.
Yeah.
He's in the theater. I forgot how old he was, like 5 or 6. He's like, Dad, I want to go home. I was like, say less, nigga. Let's go. We just walked out the theater.
I still don't understand how you don't cast Mark Wahlberg as that character. Mark Wahlberg is literally Nathan Drake.
Yeah, and they went the other way around. I was like, what are y'all doing?
You're like, no, he's gonna play Sully.
He's gonna play
I'm
Sully.
sorry, what?
Why can't you get Nathan Fillion? Like, it was right there for you.
He's
bro.
older
Like,
than like Mark Wahlberg.
it doesn't matter.
But
Either way, they're about the same, ain't they?
No, I mean they probably no.
In 2022, yeah,
Nathan Fillion's early. But Mark Wahlberg looks the part. Like that made the most sense. It's like I get it, y'all trying to have it where it's like, no, we might want to have a franchise. Trust me, y'all not getting a franchise out of this. Just give us one that got Mark Wahlberg doing some dope ass action shit. And you should have cast a dude that played Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5 as Sully.
Excellent.
Yep.
But it's crazy watching a motherfucker fall out of a plane and me not give a damn. I was like, how the fuck? Is it because it was too early? And because we know he's the MC, so it's like he's gonna be fine. But it was just
It's because it's Tom Holland. It's just like
Tom Hardy. You're talking Holland. He'll be fine.
yeah, he'll be all right. Y'all not gonna let us see him get hurt. Don't do that.
Plus, he's like, he's a child. So I'm like, he looks like a child.
He's too young in the face for that.
You know what it was? And you know what it reminded me of? I was like, this reminded me of like when Frankie Muniz made action movies when he was the shit. That's what this was. It felt like that. Because I'm like, no, that's Frankie Muniz. You're just redoing the Frankie Muniz right now.
It was, that's a perfect pick, Randy. Because like everybody's going to bed. Everybody's gonna be like, you know what?
Nope. Time for bed. This sucks.
I'm gonna watch this one scene and then that's it. I'm about to go to bed.
They're the same age.
I never got past him recruiting him, though, and we left. Like I don't know what happens in that movie.
The only I still don't remember how it ended. I remember watching the whole thing. I don't remember the reason why I watched it was because the black chick that was in there, because I think she's just beautiful. But she played in that Sabrina show on Netflix, the one with the short blonde hair. She was in there, and she was one of like the antagonists in there. And I was like, okay, I'll watch because she's in it, but I don't remember what happened in that movie.
That's fair, because like that's the only reason I got through the Charlie's Angels remake, because that one tall black chick. I was like,
fuck, I don't remember how it ends.
I don't either. I do not either. I just remember I think the person she worked for like screwed her over too, and so she tried to help like Nathan, get whatever. I don't know how that movie ended. I really don't remember.
Yeah, she looked like the type of black chick that be like in like early '90s movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, her eyes are like that's enough to qualify as a different.
You could have seen her with Nia Long in something. Like,
right,
side by side. So
which I'm okay with.
Yep, never mad at that. But that's a solid pick. My late night one again. We still kept it with that WPN USA feel, so I wanted to go with something that where they be a little risky at the late night tip. You know what I'm saying? They go a little. We get a little bit out there. So I picked Cool's World.
Oh, cool. I hate that movie. Cool.
I love Cool's World.
Cool World sucks because it's just what if we fuck Jessica Rabbit? Just say it.
We're gonna fuck Jessica Rabbit.
But it was a dude that went to it was the dirty version of Roger Rabbit. That's what it was. I don't know why. For some reason, just watching it was weird, but it was raunchy, but it was funny to me for some reason.
That's late night shit for real, though.
That is. That's very
late night shit for real. But that was the premise. They were just like, what if we just fuck Jessica Rabbit, the movie? And that's all it was. That's all it was.
That was it.
That's all it was, bro. Her name was like Hollywood. Man,
I just want to fuck Hollywood. That's all it was.
And then she came to life, and I was like, "Oh shit, she came to. She's real." I was like, "Oh, okay, this fine."
I gotta see if Weinstein had a touch in that because
we're not, and they're not gonna snap the universe in half.
It felt it feels like every time I hear the movie and think about it, I feel like I need a shower though. Like it's a gross movie.
It is a very gross movie. Like
It feels gross.
Even when you watched it, and it was like the regular, like the establishing shot before they start the scene. It was just random cartoons doing wild shit in the background.
And it just had like industrial '90s porn music in the background at all times.
Yeah, doing the most off the wall shit. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Bro, there was so much going on in the background, bro.
And then you see the creator of the whole thing, and all that shit makes it like, yeah, you look like a pervert. You look like you look like the person that would draw.
You're a
shit.
rapist. Got it.
That's a good night. That's good late night though. I can't talk shit. I literally went to the most violent area everywhere. So I can't say shit. I can't.
But just to recap, we're gonna start off with Bees with the bloody box office. Yeah. Starting off in the morning with Meals on Wheels, midday switching up to Ong Bak, and then the afternoon keeping the intensity with the Raid all the way into the evening with The Night Comes for Us. And then just ending off with Sleep PTSD with Ricky O, the story of Ricky. If you are an action martial arts person, this is your lineup right here.
Yes,
this is you. And then of course Randy was going adventure, and he did not skip a beat to his adventure marathon. Yes, God. Morning time starting off with DuckTales, the movie. Midday movie going into a Jackie Chan classic, Operation Condor. Afternoon movie, a fantastic choice, The Mummy. Evening movie with the family, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And then the late night to make sure you take your ass to sleep, Uncharted. Solid marathon lineup.
You're gonna forget what happened.
That's like a Thanksgiving day of like just
that exactly. That's a Thanksgiving day. That is definitely like if you at the family house, everybody's there, and you don't feel like being bothered with them. Yeah, this is the marathon. That's
definitely a crowd. Please just leave it on that channel and walk away and just let the day happen, fam. Like that's perfect.
Yep,
perfect shit.
And then for mine, I feel like that's the Saturday afternoon. That's just kind of regular.
Accurate. Like that. That's happening in real time. Your lineup.
Right. that's currently happening right today. Now. Yeah, Airborne's playing right now as we talk. My morning started with Blank Check. My midday movie was Airborne. My afternoon movie, Surf Ninjas. Going into the evening with Tomb Raider, and then ending with the late night movie, Cool's World.
Yeah, yours is definitely like the '90s channel, like definitely like vintage shit, bro. Like
real WGN, UPN, WGN type stuff. If you had that channel, so
yeah, bro, that's the time capsule channel for sure, bro. Like you did that.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. But we want to know y'all's too in the comment below. So if you're watching this, make sure you put in the comments below what would be your Saturday movie lineup, starting from the morning at 8 a.m. and then ending to the late night at midnight. Give us your list, and then hey, I might even be able to talk about them on socials. But that is going to wrap up this episode of Straight Out of a Comic Book. I want to thank my guests for jumping on. But before they get off, I always want to make sure you know where to go to follow them and support them before we close out. So I'm going to give the stage to y'all. Let them know where they can find you and support you.
Thank you so much, man. You guys can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch at Cult45 Podcast. That's CULT45 Podcast. We're on Spotify, you name it, any kind of podcasting app that you got, we are there. Be sure to check us out. We drop every week. We will be getting back on Twitch soon to do live movie streams. If I can find time to get back on the games, I'll be streaming games again for Old Man Gamer. But we got inward commentary for our Twitch channel and stuff. Please check us out. Randy, am I missing anything?
No, that was it. We got the Old Man Gamer and Twitch show and TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all that other nonsense.
We don't be spoiling shit. We don't spoil shit. Like all the movies we talk about are old as fuck. And then if it's a new movie, we give you a fair warning. So you can follow us. We don't flood your fucking timeline with fuck shit. So we got you, dog. We protect you. We think about y'all. We go to work too.
We do movies on Patreon, or new movies on Patreon. So
our Patreon's cheap. We're on Patreon / Code45. We only charge you a maximum of $3 a month, nigga. Come on now.
Can't beat that.
Come on now. Can't beat that, dog. We get extra content. If you do $3,
you only have $7 in your pocket.
Exactly. You still got enough to get a McChicken, goddammit. And then
get a McChicken.
and if you do $3 a month, we put you in the lottery to actually pick the movie that we watch. And Just don't pick a Serbian film, please. That's all I ask.
Please don't.
Please don't. Don't do that to us. For the love of God. Pay us more at least.
$10.
Yeah, $10 a month. $10 a month at least. For the love of
And
God.
then we'll talk. Then we'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The black
And
and
ladies
white
and
version.
gentlemen, you already know where to find me. Will Pharaoh, Pharaoh, on across all socials, with the exception of Facebook. I have 2 Facebooks, a business page, which is Will Pharaoh Trill, TRIL, and everything else, like I said, is Will Pharaoh. Check out my Twitch, my YouTubes. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Of course, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have I'm with the WWT Women's Wrestling crew, along with my other crew members. We're on at 3 p.m. every time, and now I'll be streaming those on my channel Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Wednesdays on the personal, you already know we do TCW, that's Trill Championship Wrestling. Definitely have to get y'all fellas on to do commentary where we have an entire industry created, a whole promotion created called Trill Championship Wrestling. So definitely have to get y'all on there as well. And then of course, you can always check out Straight Up a Comic Book. As you see, we have a new format, so you'll get content most throughout the week. So if you're not getting it 5 days a week, you're at least maybe getting it 3 to 4 times. But we always have something coming out. You can watch the full episode in its entirety on Friday, but you'll get the pieces like Play, Download, Delete. Even this Saturday movie lineup coming out within the week, as well as the clips. And make sure you follow the entire socials for Straight Up a Comic Book. That's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, I feel like I'm forgetting one. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get those subscriber counts up so we can start leading back into merch and more dope events to have outside of just doing the show. But I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate my guests for checking in.
Man, thanks for having us, bro.
Oh yeah, this was wonderful. So, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.